What did Justice say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Don't think twice, just call Riichi. You've got Pinfu right. You can wait for 6 or 3 because you've got 4 or 5. Stay the dealer in East 3. Wish left lord good night. Next hand starts so easily. You've got the dragon white. Call a run. You can't win first with a gun. Call a run with Oradora. It's Haneman. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, got a lot of housekeeping right off the bat. First things first, last episode, we can both admit it. I got robbed, okay? I played the most responsible Riichi Mahjong of all time. I got robbed in a back alley. All my points were taken away from me. There's nothing I could do. Secondarily, okay, as we load back into the Jade Room, gotta do some thinking. One of you, the sussy little Mahjong players, decided to subscribe to me on Twitch when I wasn't even streaming. A very contrarian move. And you know what we do on this channel. We also thank people in a contrarian way when this happens. So here's a Family Guy impersonation to say thank you. Pina, is your name an allusion to taking a bath? Lowish, that's why my handle is Rub-a-Dub-Dub. Thank you for the Prime sub. So thank you for that. Lastly, before we can talk about the Riichi Mahjong game in front of us, just gotta say this: we're in the middle of a 3-day rainstorm where I'm currently at. I got allergies. They're multiplying. I've got chills. They're multiplying. I've got allergies. They're multiplying. I've got the sniffles. I sincerely apologize if you're hearing me sniff out the wazoo today. Okay, I'm not like a drug police dog. That's not what they call them. A police dog sniffing for drugs. I'm a human being that's suffering from allergies right now. This is extremely upsetting to me because I've never had allergies before. And this year, especially when it rains, it's just decided to start acting up out of nowhere. Oh, folks, this hand. Come on, man. Give me something. Right, Lord's discarding gas right off the bat. What is this, a half flush in the bamboo suit? Okay, it's the most obvious half flush in the bamboo suit I've ever seen. What? Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Right Lord definitely has some scary stuff going on, though. I don't know what they've got going on, but it's definitely something to be a little scared of. 7 pairs. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. I certainly have to, right? I certainly have to, and we have a reason to not discard any more bamboo tiles. Of course, the shapes in this hand are still beef good enough. That's a beef stroganoff reference. The shapes in this hand are still beef good enough to play this hand normally. But you know what excites me? The romanticization of a little 7 pairs here in East 1. 7 pairs, Dora, Dora, Red 5. That's a Mongon right there. We might not even have to call Riichi. Right Lord pawning the 7 of characters. I don't really understand what's going on there. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought you had a half flush in bamboo. Turns out my entire read was off. A crosslord with the Riichi out of nowhere. Okay, this is interesting. I think we take this opportunity to huge fold. Like, if we manage to get into 10 by for 7 pairs, maybe we can stay in the mix. But I'm not going to stick my neck out for it. No way. Absolutely not. The thing about the allergies, by the way, as I think I'm going to tepidly throw out this Northwind and pray that I survive, because I don't want to throw out a tile close to the Dora. I could throw out the 9 of characters. 9 of characters doesn't even seem that bad, but if you're going to give me the chance to discard some safe tiles, I'll discard some safe tiles first. 9 of characters doesn't seem bad because Right Lord's, got all the 7s and there's 2 8s visible. Right Lord pushing against, they threw a tile close to the door to win this one. Fair enough. You know what? Be fair enough. You can win the first one, but I'll be winning the war at the end of this game. I'm allergic to the rain now. Do you know how lame that is? Do you ever just get the sense that your body is not cut out for natural selection? Like, what is this? Can I talk to the manager of this establishment? The manager being like, God? Oh, really? Life wasn't hard enough. He's allergic to the rain. You in character creation, you gave me the traits good at Riichi Mahjong song parodies, and then to balance that out, bad at living in the rain? Really? Here's the thing. I don't actually want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't actually want the 7, 8, 9 pure double sequence. Do I? Oh, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think we pawn the white dragon. I think that you're looking at the Dora and you're looking at me and you're like, Yusong, please don't discard the Dora. And I'm saying, I'm gonna quote you a lyric from the Fray, like all the cool kids are doing. Sometimes the hardest thing and the right thing are the same. I think that we might just have to discard this 9 of circles. Look at the rest of our hand. It's incredibly good. But the left lord is also discarding the Dora. This is a wonderful opportunity to make sure no one pawns it up. Let's absolutely go for it. So we're hoping to see a white dragon. We're hoping to see a 6 of characters or an 8 of characters. 8 of characters would help just finish off this shape, but a 6 of characters would help it upgrade to a double-sided white. So neither of those would be bad. And the good news about this hand is that ooh, Professor Oak voice from Pokemon Snap. Wonderful. That's absolutely nice. Now we can finish this off with a 6 or an 8. There also, by the way, we didn't talk about this at all, but the opening song parody is from a techno band named or group. I don't know if band is the right nomenclature, but it's a band called Justice. And I don't know. I don't know if you could have guessed this about me. I don't think that we I don't think that we go for it here. I don't think that we throw the 9 so that maybe we can use the white dragon as our pair. No, absolutely not. This is a little bit interesting. I mean, here's the thing, right? If we kept the 5-7-9 shape and we pawned up the white dragon, we would still have to, you know, do a little bit of discarding here or there. Do I throw this? I think this is fine. Right? Oh God, wait, I don't know. Oh, this is a weird situation because I'm thinking about how to improve this hand. And if we draw into a 6 of characters, no, we're in Zuzzy Furriton jail. If we draw into a 4 of characters, it's actually okay. So 4 of characters would be a nice little boon here. Yeah, I'm not single tile waiting on the 5 of bamboo. That seems like a gosh dang disaster. A Doug Dimma disaster. That's a Doug Dimmadome reference. How's that for you, huh? Why am I being aggressive about it? I don't know. Maybe people weren't expecting a Doug Dimmadome reference in the year of our Lord 2024, and that's, guess what? I'm breaking all the rules here. I like techno music. I really do. You might have thought that I'm like some kind of goody two-shoes, that I always wear collared shirts, that I get up on time and I do all my homework. Nah, dude. I like techno music. I like noisy things. Get out of my room. I'm listening to music. You can't control me. I'm a brand risk. Okay. I don't know if I've ever explained that before. I do it all the time on Twitch, where I like to bark a lot. Hang on. This is a disaster, but I think I'm going for it. Ah! It's fine. I meant to discard it anyway. I know we technically discarded due to time, but I think we gotta go for this, man. I mean, oh, thank you so much, right, Lord. Someone got a little too cocky from East 1, White Dragon, Red 5, and we pick up a Crossroads Riichi stick. Oh no, yeah, and we pick up a Crossroads Riichi stick. We're gaming, folks. We're absolutely gaming. Maybe a little risky. Our hand was only worth 2 hun, but we were in Tenpai. Oh! And we had nothing safe to fold with. What am I looking at here? This is a weird hand. This is a weird mode hand. I think, you know, you're not gonna love this. You're screaming at your computer monitor going, half flush, Yusong, half flush. I don't know if that's right. I think we might have to play this hand normal style. Oppa Gangnam / normal style. You know what I mean? Dude, I think at the end of the day, I am a goody two-shoes, but I do like noisy techno music. I've never been to a rave. See, that's the difference between real cool people and fake cool people. Fake cool people like techno music, but they've never been to a rave. I don't think I would like it at a rave. I don't think I would like it at a rave. I think there would be too many people there. You know what I mean? I think it'd be too noisy. It's like, oh, you just said that you like the noise. I know, but like, it'd be too much. There's a thing is too much. Can you explain to me, by the way, why I decided to go for this hand? This hand is awful. This hand is so bad. And left lord's gonna, yeah, we're gonna get Rond. We're gonna get Morbed on, folks. We're absolutely gonna get Morbed on this round. What do we have? Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, White Dragon, Red 5 for a dealer Mongon. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. Do I just throw the Dora? Zendaya is Michi? I'm throwing the Dora? This hit is good enough, right? Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind, White Dragon, Red 5. This hit is good enough. Oh God, thank God it passed. No one. Okay, so the barking. You sound, what was up with that? You just barked into the microphone and you didn't explain that at all. Yeah, dude, it's because I'm a free effing spirit. I'm a brand risk. No one can tie me down. You know what I mean? I say what I want. I speak truth to power. Do I just discard the 9? This is the worst day of my life. What am I looking at right now? Can someone please explain to me what I'm looking at right now? So this is awful. I have a sinking suspicion. You know, the song is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. This is beginning to look like we're gonna chi up one of these shapes and be on a single tile weight in the end game. That's a terrible position to be in. People have so much, well, I don't know. People could still deal into us. I think the thing about, oh, sure, there's a little Suju trap for you. Maybe people will think that the 7 of bamboo is safe because they know I can't have a 5-6 in my hand. Sure thing. Sure thing. Oh! Oh, that's so bad. No one's gonna discard the 5 of circles right now. This is so unbelievably greedy. It makes me want to vomit. Or does it? Or does it? I like barking. Oh my god. I like barking because it's like the worst thing to do on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's like, who's gonna want to sponsor you after that? And then the goblin in my mind, the mind goblin, if you will, is like, you should just do it though. You should just absolutely do it. This hand, we so did not deserve to win. We so did not deserve to win that one. I don't know if I can impress on you like a Subaru car. I don't know if I can impress on you how unlikely that was. We are absolutely the chosen one right now. What am I looking at here? It's beginning to look a lot like Tanya, right? It's beginning to look like all simples up in this. We can pawn the Dora, still have a lot left over. Dude, I'm running this table. The Mahjong gods, they saw what they did to me last time and they were like, that was too harsh. He's been going really hard on the song parodies. We gotta throw him a bone once in a while. Here's the thing about the 1 of characters. I know that we could do 1, 2, 3, but I'm never gonna discard a Dora. You know what I mean? It's just too simply delectable. I'm never gonna do that. 1 of characters is you're gone. This shape is okay. If we draw into a 1, 2, 3, it's still possible for us to get into like a Riichi Pinfu shape later on, or even just without calling Riichi a Pinfu only kind of a situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. I think this is okay. Maybe we secretly wanted to throw the 7 of circles. It's one of our more dangerous tiles. Unfortunately for us, Right Lord pawned the red dragon and then started discarding straight up fire. So we have to be a little bit careful. They could also have their, it's unlikely, but they could still have their sea wind as well in the south wind. But it looks like both of our honor tiles are luckily going to be safe here. Would I start pawning and cheating out the wazoo? If the Dora comes out, probably. If a 5 or a 7 comes out, probably. I gotta dip my toes in the waters of hell here, folks. I gotta flirt with the idea that maybe we can win this one, right? Like, cause this hand is really, really good. Tanya to Dora as the dealer. We get to stay in the dealer. We get to ruin someone's day, which, by the way, is not why we play Riichi Mahjong. It's just a nice little cherry on top if you're evil, I guess. Okay. So still we can pawn the Dora. Still we can pawn the Dora. Still we can, oh, hachi machi, if you will. Folks, we are gaming. Right Lord has to be in Tenpai if they're willing to do something as foolish as discarding the Dora in this kind of critical juncture. Where are you? Are you playing Mahjong from a rave right now? You can't even focus because everyone's sweaty body is around you. Like, I don't think I'd like that kind of environment. Is it possible to go to like a techno show, but you like sit in the rafters and the music's not too loud? I think what I'm thinking of is watching a YouTube video. I think that's secretly what I'm thinking. I do like techno music though. Cause like I was talking about this with my significant other earlier today. And both Justice and Daft Punk, rest in pieces, are you know, they in their live shows, they remix their own songs. They do mashups of their own songs with one another. And that's really cool because it's like an inside joke that you're sharing with the musician. Like, you know all their songs, they know that you know all their songs, and they're mashing them together. It's a really cool opportunity. Right Lord is gonna, even though I had the world's greatest weight of all time, Right Lord's gonna rob my hopes and dreams with a red dragon only hand. It's absolutely gonna hurt, folks. That's absolutely gonna hurt. But we're still sitting pretty in first. Let's try to keep this lead for the rest of the game. This hand is weird, right? 3 pairs for a verse, no album out. It's okay. 7 of characters is the nut draw. Left Lord with one of the zuzziest first throws I've ever seen. This screams like they're going for a flush or the worst 13 orphans, you know, I've ever seen. We don't know yet. Let's see what they throw next. They're having some what in tarnation. I'll just hit you with a what a what in tarnation is going on here. Second discard Eastwind. They have the scariest half flush of all time. They have the scariest 13 orphans hand of all time. What's going on there? What am I looking for? 5 of characters is no joke. Folks, the One Piece is real. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. If we draw into a 7 of characters, we have Pinfu. We have Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 if we wanted to call the Riichi. I don't even think that we want to call Riichi. I think that we just want to let these other gamers think, oh, maybe I could come back in this game. No, absolutely not. Why? I'm at this table. You know what I mean? So that's technically Tenpai for us. I don't think that we want it. Do I throw the 4 here? No, that's a terrible idea. Why would I ever do that? I throw the 3 of circles here. I'm still capable of throwing the 1 of circles as well. Was I supposed to? Oh, folks, I think I was supposed to throw the 8-9 there. Oh man, yeah, I was supposed to throw the 8-9 there. Folks, that is 100% on me. That is absolutely my mistake. Because we would have had a 1-1 as our pair, a 2-3-4, and a 3-4 double-sided weight. Yeah, that's absolutely my bad. If we lose this one, it's on me. This is, come on. I know I just said that, but do we really, can we get a never punished kind of a moment? I'm talking to the great heavens up above right now. If you're just listening along at home. Green Dragons. This is a hand that we understand. This is a hand that we can work with. Unfortunately, the rest of it's not bringing the heat. We'd love to see a 2 of circles. 1 of circles is also not that bad. 1 of circles is not that bad. The interesting thing is, like, I mean, no one's gonna think this is interesting, but I gotta speak my truth. When I was playing like classical piano when I was growing up and going to raves and stuff. No, when I was playing classical piano, my piano teacher recommended this piece to me. That was Mozart's 12 variations on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And it's like you start off with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and then you start going like sicko mode. Like by the 3rd variation, it doesn't even sound like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star except for a little bit. And you're in like 3-4 all of a sudden. You're like, what's going on here? Why have I embarked in a musical wonderland all of a sudden? Techno music is genuinely very, very similar because you start on a theme and you just iterate all over it. Like you just add layers, like a nice lasagna. You know what I mean? You just add layers and it's awesome. Can I get a 1 in the chat? I'm so insecure. If you also like techno music and you want to soothe a insecure YouTuber soul, maybe leave a like and a comment. Maybe say, hey, Yusong, I also like Daft Punk and Justice, and I think that their live albums are really cool. How's the rest of my life going? I don't know. I had a pretty interesting weekend. So it was rainy. Unfortunately, we couldn't do Chancy Pokemon Go Community Day, which was honestly a huge bummer. But there's genuinely, the rain is so bad here that I was getting like, you know how sometimes you leave your phone on Do Not Disturb, but it's like, no, this is a crisis, and it goes, bah, bah, bah. Like it's so loud. I got some of those. So like, hey, if you're around here, maybe evacuate. And I was like, oh Jesus, this is bad. Luckily, it's not in my area, right? It's not like a Blackpink song. They're not in my area right now. Luckily speaking. I feel terrible for anyone who was genuinely affected by that. Am I really folding here? Should I have pawned the Green Dragons? I think I'm huge effing folding here, right? I think I'm huge effing folding here. Maybe we could have done something. I don't know. Look at this hand. Look at this hand. I know, even with 2 Green Dragons, like, really? I don't think so. 7 pairs? That's hilarious. What can we even discard? I think this was discarded, then the 4 of circles was discarded. So I think the 4 should technically be safe to throw. You know what? 2 of characters, now that I'm looking at it, isn't that bad either. We're Suji Gaming, right? They can't be waiting with a hang on, the nines are definitely safe, but they can't be waiting with a 3-4 in their hand. So this seems okay. We might be able to get into Tenpai. That's hilarious with 7 pairs. Even though we forsaked the Green Dragons, this could be the never punished moment that we were hoping for. 7 of circles. I'll throw a 4 of circles. It seems beef safe enough right now. Like 7 means that they can't have a 5-6. 1 means that they can't have a 2-3. I think this is as safe as it gets, folks. Opening up a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet at work. I'm not doing anything zuzzy. Left Lord with the Riichi. Nothing we could really do about that, right? So we want to keep this 7 pairs meme dream alive if possible, but I think that the 3 of circles is maybe not what we want to see here. The Dora just got discarded. Left Lord almost had the greatest payday of their entire lives just now. 2 of characters is safe. I would love if Right Lord... I mean, it's really unlikely that someone has the last 3 of circles, right? But I would love it if someone did discard that. 5 of bamboo, I think is safe, but I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't think we're in this one, folks. I don't think we're in this one. I don't really want to discard the red 5 just in case the crossroads waiting for it. I think we're gonna beef huge fold here. It's a beef stroganoff reference that's barely tenable. We didn't get to do Chancy Community Day. We went to the Magic the Gathering pre-release. That was fun for Murders at Karlov Manor. How did I do? I won 1 game, or I won 1 match and I lost 1 match. That's fair, absolutely fair. Did I open anything cool? I opened a Rakdos in the showcase art. Non-foil, but still like a $10 card. It stonks, you know? Also, by the way, we're stuck in Right Lord's domain expansion right now. For all those Jujutsu Kaisen fans out there, we're stuck in Right Lord's domain expansion. We're absolutely getting pummeled by Right Lord. Nothing we can really do, but this hand can maybe fight for it, right? 4 of characters would be nuts here. Just pawning the green dragon, I would absolutely do in a heartbeat. 1 of bamboo is not something that we're interested in right now. 8 of bamboo, also a very applicable tile. Now I think if we pawn the green dragon, we're able to get rid of this 3 of characters with no huge sacrifice. Of course, it means we can't exactly accept the Dora, but we're not trying to rack up the huge points. We're just trying to end Right Lord's reign of terror. That would be great right now. That 1 round, what was our big mistake this game? Our big mistake was yeah, that 1-2-3 shape, that 3-4 shape in the circle suit. That was terrible, folks. That was absolutely terrible. So this is Tenpai. We discard a semi-risky tile in order to do so, but this Tenpai does not have, like, it's not totally hopeless, right? We could still draw into a 6 of bamboo and upgrade it that way. And you know what? I'm on board with that. If we draw into a 6 of bamboo and then we draw into something like a 1 of circles or another green dragon, I'll go to Khan Academy. I'll do a little online learning. Is that actually a terrible decision? Because it's an easy way to lose. Like, I don't think we con here. I know the folks at home are gonna be mad, but I don't think we con here. If we con here and then a crossroad Riichis, that's one way we like lose this game. You know what I mean? We allow someone to have a humongous hand, right? I don't think we do that. I think we wait for greatness. Single tile wait for the 9 of bamboo. No, I want to be able to upgrade this to a double-sided wait. I think that's our best course of action right now. Played a lot of Pokemon Emerald. Dude, I hate to tell you this. I hate to tell you this. So my significant other and I watched a video. Okay, maybe we should have pawned. I'm not sure. We watched a video from a psychiatrist on YouTube that we both like called Dr. K. He has a channel called Healthy Gamer GG, which sounds very silly, but is actually like really good. I can't recommend it enough. Even if you don't have mental problems, I think the videos are interesting. Or if you're drowning in mental problems, the videos are a huge lifeline. And it was like, the video was like about like sleep hygiene and why it's hard to just go to sleep and why you stay up forever. And some of the advice that he gave was like, be productive in the first 4 hours that you wake up. And it doesn't mean like write an essay. It doesn't mean like go to work or like do your job super diligently. It just means like do something that makes your brain feel productive. I'll summarize the main 3 points. This is the first one. Do something that makes your brain feel productive in the first 4 hours of waking so that when you go to bed that night, your brain's not like, we didn't do anything today. It's like your brain is like, oh no, we did some stuff today. I have to do this, right? I have to do this. I have to do this. Don't wrong me, bro. Okay, we did it. We did it. We absolutely did it. This is a real skill difference, by the way. A lesser Mahjong player would not have been able to make that east-wind pass. This is a skill difference moment. 2 of circles? I mean, come on. Of course the 2 is going to be safe. They discarded so many 3s. Oh my god. This is terrible logic. This is terrible logic. What am I, a rap artist that I mean, I'm not telling them terrible. I'm just the logic is the joke here. No. Yeah, okay. I mean, come on. You shouldn't have thrown the 8 though. Let's be honest. No, I shouldn't have been pushing there. What am I pushing for, dude? What am I doing? Oh, thank you, Across Lord. Thank you. I could kiss you on the mouth right now. Right Lord just lost their... Yeah, now no one's in contention for first place but me. Let's go. A Cross Lord. A Cross Lord strong. Let's go. So that was point number 1, so that your brain feels productive. Point number 2, and you should watch the whole video. Like, I think I'm probably giving you like wrong information. Oh, great, Yusong. Glad I'm watching you right now. It's Riichi Mahjong though. You're not gonna get the Riichi Mahjong. Second point was like, before bed, give your brain like an hour of unorganized time, which means don't have something yelling at your brain. Like don't watch YouTube. Like, you know, like just do something. Like the holy grail is journaling or something that you know is healthy for you, right? Something sickening like journaling, which I can never bring myself to do, even though I like writing, just because it's like a huge activation energy or whatever. But my version of this is sitting down to do a puzzle. Dude, I would die at a rave. Are you kidding? I just heard myself. I was like, I like doing puzzles late at night. You can never let me go to a rave. I think I'll die. I think I'll be overwhelmed. I think that the bright lights will be too all-consuming. What is this hand, by the way? Am I really going shields down for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of the worst shapes I've ever seen. No, the shapes are actually pretty good. The only bad shape, you've heard of bad grandpas, but this is a bad shape. The only bad shape in our hand is this 1, 2 of circles. Hang on, Yusong. Look around the table right now, like a Hamilton song. Look around, look around. Left Lord's discarding gas. Right, a Cross Lord is also discarding gas. Right Lord's going for a flush in the bamboo suit. Be careful right now. Like a Kendrick Lamar song, sit down, be careful. That's what we need to hear right now. Throw a 6 of characters. The 1-1-2 shape needs the help, right? This needs the help of drawing into a 1 or a 3. These other shapes, they don't need the help. They're already beef strong enough by themselves. Don't discard any risky bamboo later in the game. Right Lord's discarding straight up fire right now. A Cross Lord's discarding straight up fire. Yusong, think to yourself for a moment. Is it worth folding here? Dude, I don't think we win this hand. And so this is folding. And a happy new round. This is folding. This is folding. Why? Because our hand is really, really bad. I know it's like you saying you should fight for every single hand that, you know, the Mahjong gods give you. I don't think that's true. I think that is maybe true as you're slowly starting to rank up, but as we get further and further, deeper and deeper into the circles of hell, aka higher elo Mahjong, you know these gamers are going to be using the dark arts, aka sitting in Damaten when they've got like a Hanemon, right? And so I think our ability to sniff out danger is going to need to be finely tuned if we want to hang with the demons in the Jade Room and above, okay? So I think this is it. This is the schmoove. We play safely for the rest of the round. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the 4 of characters while it was safe. I don't know. But we can just start playing safe. 9 of characters. How you doing? Right? Friends. We all like friends here. 1 of characters I think is okay. Like a lot of 2 of characters have been thrown. I think this should be beef safe enough. It's a beef stroganoff reference. Oh, thanks for explaining, Yusong. I didn't get it before you did. I got a real hater in my brain today right now. Why is the self-deprecating voice so loud today? The second thing was like you want to give your brain like an hour of unmitigated or unorganized time, which for me is like doing a puzzle. Doing a puzzle, very, very fun. You're not watching anything in the background. It's good. Why? It's because it's hard to go to sleep when you're sad and stressed. And the video alleges that the brain can clean itself out. You just got to give it the time to. And so I think it's probably true. I think I've got years and years of sadness to clean out. But like, how do you get out of a prison cell made of cake 1 bite at a time? And I think it's ultimately going to feel good. I think it's ultimately going to feel good too. Crosslords and Tenpai, not really. Left Lords and Tenpai, not really. Like no one has a valid hand. What was I so scared of? I don't know, but I think I was right to be scared. Like everyone's discards were effing horrifying, dude. Northwinds, no, we needed the Vivian Westwinds here. I would have loved a pair of the Vivian Westwinds. I mean, never say never. We could still draw into it. Would have been a great YouTube moment. And the third thing is try not to use your phone before bed. And luckily, I got to do this with my significant other, and we could kind of help each other through it. I think it's because we don't live together, right? And so once she leaves, then it's going to be way harder, right? It's going to be way harder to actually put your phone away. But can I tell you something? And this is horrible because I loved watching YouTube videos to go to sleep. But the video alleges that, like, you know, you watch YouTube videos to fall asleep because you're just trying to fatigue the hell out of your brain to the point where it's so tired that it has no choice but to go to sleep. And then it weakens like the part of your brain that controls your willpower. And I'm like, dude, I have no willpower. Oh my God. You see the hands that I'm calling Riichi on? This is a gosh dang disaster. Also, can I tell you, 567 Sanshoku, Riichi, Red Dragon, 567 Sanshoku, but like, haha, but like actually though? Like, haha, you're so cute, haha, but like actually though? You know what I mean? I hate to tell you this. I hate to be the bearer of good/bad news. The last 2 nights, I have not used my phone. I have not slept to anything but the sound of my own thoughts, which, by the way, horrible. Like, terrifying. Not good. Not fun. Not interesting. Extremely boring. Very bad. Extremely boring and very bad. What are you? My YouTube comments? Okay. However, even though at night, I still wake up the same amount as I would if I was watching YouTube. When I wake up in the morning, feeling like, oh, thank God. That was like a misclick, but oh, thank the heavens. Oh my God. Feeling like P. Diddy. When I wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, Red Dragon Sanshoks, by the way, show me that 7 of bamboo. I'll run on the 4 of bamboo just because I want to move this game along. How you gotta keep it strong, move along, like an all-American reject song. When I wake up in the morning, I actually feel well rested. It is a ridiculous feeling to not feel well rested for like years and years, and for the last 2 days. It hasn't fixed my depression. It has not fixed my anxiety, but I feel it's like a different flavor of sleep, if that makes sense. It's nuts. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing a similar journey. I would honestly love to hear that either in the YouTube comments or in the Discord. I know the Discord might be a slightly better place for pardon the pun here, but actual discourse about this, because it's like it merits a little back and forth. But I would genuinely love to hear if other people are also struggling with the same thing, or maybe making strides in the same way. This is an amazing hand, by the way. I don't know what shape we abandon. I think this is a moment where we let the tiles guide us. I think, by the way, oh, 567 is so good. 567 is so good. I think we throw the 3-5 here, right? 3 pairs. So sometimes I'll say 2 pairs in a hand is best. 2 pairs in a hand is best when you're going for a closed hand. When you're going for an open hand, like I am going for right now. Open Gangnam style. I'm doing a lot of Gangnam style references, but look in the comments. Look in the comments right now. I guarantee you're gonna see 15 different comments being like, Yusong, you are so. I have been thirsting. They're not gonna write. This is what the comment's gonna read. I have been thirsting for a Gangnam style reference in 2024, and no other content creator has been brave enough or beef strong enough to dare to speak truth to power. Thank you for your service. I love you. I can't. You're gonna see 15 comments like that. I guarantee it. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Right, Lord? Doesn't seem like they're going for bamboo. Maybe discarding the F, dude. Can I get an F in the chat real quick? This is terrible, man. So this is a weird situation, right? Across Lord struggling with some McDonald's Wi-Fi. Hopefully they come back. I really don't like playing games where someone's just like, Mia, oh, this might be the wrong move. Okay. It's an honor tile. Maybe I just should have huge folded there. I should have huge folded. Yeah. So everyone realizes that if you just get into Tenpai, you basically have 2 chances to sumo, right? A crosslord is gonna, I mean, not really sumo, because you don't get the sumo Yaku here, or the extra Han, but you do get 2 chances to win because a crosslord has to draw discard. So this is a terrible situation, folks. We're not even sitting in the dealer seat, but this hand can throw hands. Oh baby, white dragon right off the top. The nut draw, 7 of characters. That's going to be the most difficult thing to come by in this scenario. I think that even in this case, I would probably just chi for the 7 of characters. But I don't know. Then we could be stuck up the river without a paddle. But maybe we gotta play a little bit offensively to stop Left Lord. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right just quite yet. I think this hand is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shapes for reverse. No album out. The 8, 9 can definitely go. The 8, 9 can definitely go. 5, 6, 7. Oh, I need that white dragon. I need that white dragon first in order to feel confident about pawning and sheeing with this hand. Because this hand also has no other prospects, right? It's not like we can just pivot into half flush if we really wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the 8, 9 is actually gone here. We're gonna. This is terrible. We risk ending in Zuzzy Ferritin jail, but we're gonna go with the 1, 3, 5 shape. The 1 piece, the 1, 3, 5 shape. That's terrible news for us. Our crossword just discarded the Dora. Luckily, no one pawns it up. That is interesting. That is interesting to me. Now we can pawn the white dragon, throw this away. Okay. Let me just think for a second here. In my mind's eye. I throw the white dragons, and if I deal in, okay, this is terrible, folks. This is the worst situation I've ever encountered. I think we fold here. If a crossword wins with a huge hand, Left Lord has to pay out the bozo penalty, right? They're sitting in the dealer seat. They're sitting in the Joey Wheeler seat. We don't care. Like they're gonna take a big loss, and then we still get the dealer seat next round. I think we're supposed to fold here. I don't know what tile that we could draw that would possess me to push. 2 of bamboo is the closest thing I can think of that would give me pause and maybe force me to chase here, you know? So yeah, I'm trying to, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it forever, you know? I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep this up forever where I don't want YouTube to go to sleep. But it's like exercising where I think I really struggle with, like, sometimes I'll Vivian Westwind, please guide me to safety. 8 of circles is safe. What am I thinking here? Why am I risking it all for the Vivian Westwind when the 8 of circles is safe? Northwind, please carry me to safety. Green Dragon, please carry me to safety. If this is an exhaustive draw, I will kiss the ground. You know what I mean? The 5 of circles is apparently safe. 5 of bamboo is apparently safe. Oh, let's go. Okay, so we're hoping that I need no one to pawn that. Thank you, or run off of that. No, not like this. Not like this, folks. Okay, don't be such a big hand that the game is over. Oh no. Is that 3 aura? That's 4 aura. As the dealer? The game's not over. The game's actually not over. So we probably can't get into first. We probably can't get into first unless we... I mean, that's something. That's something. How do we get into first here? Left Lord is going to play safe for the rest of the game unless they're out of their dang mind, right? Unless they're out of their dang mind, they're going to play safe for the rest of the game. If we call Riichi here, Riichi, 3 Dora, Tanya, that's something. That's beef something enough. Ah, Jesus. That's beef something enough. Red 5. 3 of characters is not what we want to see here. Riichi, Pinfu, Dora is also interesting. Pinfu, Dora is also interesting. This is 1 tile away from Tenpai, and it's Tanya. We could still draw into a Dora here. Do we sit in Damaten and just try to snipe Left Lord? Because winning off of anybody else does not matter. This is Tenpai. If we wanted to take the Tenpai, we could take it, but it's actually not even that good of a Tenpai. You've heard of bad grandpas, but this is bad Tenpai. I think I throw the 3 because there's slightly less likely of a chance that we draw into the 4 of bamboo here. We can still draw into 4 of circles here, and that'd be pretty nice. Left Lord's pawning. They're not giving themselves the easiest way out. I don't think that we actually want this. I know it's the 7, 7, 7, 8 shape is okay. We could wait for a 6, 8, or 9, but we'd end up in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. So maybe that's my mistake. Maybe that's my mistake. I'm not sure. I don't want a 3 of characters. Can we please avoid any further 3 of characters? So we just need consecutive wins off of Left Lord. That's extremely difficult. It's extremely difficult. Also with a crosslord, yeah, what I think I do here is I sit in Dama 10, right? Tanyao, Dora, red 5, 4 Han. If we sumo, it's 5 Han, but sumoing would actually be terrible news here. That's perfect! Okay. They wouldn't have discarded that had I called Riichi, by the way. That's perfect. It's not gonna change the world, but like now with a Hanemon, a dealer Hanemon, I might be able to take this all. Like if I call Riichi, yeah, with a dealer Hanemon, I could actually change the effing world right now. So this hand is not that hand. You're not that guy, pal. What do we want to do here? I think what we want to do here is just green dragon Ron off of somebody and just stay as the dealer seat. Ron off of somebody that isn't a crosser. Dude, this is, I mean, I'm going to say it. This is some high-level Mahjong. This is a pretty intense Mahjong. Is it the most high-level Mahjong in the world? No, because in real life, like, you're not going to play with a disconnected player. Unless you're playing with someone who's zooted out of their damn mind, right? But this is interesting for min-maxing Mahjong Soul games, right? Never skip leg day. Never skip an opportunity to stay in Damaten and try to slurp off of left lord. Am I right? Okay, weird situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it's a little hasty to throw away that 7 of characters. Maybe it's a little hasty. Yeah. How much do we value the safety of this Eastwind? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not quite sure. So if we're really, really unlucky, oh, do we just pawn this? No, because that's a terrible pawn for us. If we're really, really unlucky, a crossguard has 2 green dragons just sitting in their hand that are never gonna come out, right? That would be the worst case scenario for us. Hopefully, someone just tosses the green dragon. I don't care if it's anyone. I don't care if it's a crossguard or anybody else. We're just gonna try to make it into Tenpai. And then run off of left lord. Ideally, some other negative Nancy news. Right lord senses the danger that they're in, because even with a disconnected player, if you get massively unlucky, you could still lose. So I think right lord is going to try to call Riichi and just end the game if possible. Like a Riichi sumo here probably guarantees them 3rd and avoids 4th. So that would be what I would be doing if I were them, if I did it. I want to be able to pawn here more than I want to be able to chi here. So I think this is okay. Is that okay? I think that's okay. We can pawn the green dragon and suddenly be in Tenpai. Yeah, that's horrible news. And there's the Dora. No! Is this... Okay, we gotta... Oh, no! This is not enough, right? Evangelion 1.3.1, you are not enough. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, 2nd place, but genuinely some interesting Mahjong in the late game. I think so, at least. Dude, I could also cosplay this character. We could actually do that. You know what I mean? But this is like the Bond outfit. Do people even know this outfit? I could do it. Have to shave, but that's... I don't know if that's weird. But I think I could. Okay, this is not bad. It's not good. Again, we were robbed last game. Sphere of Will, so true. Small Diamond, so true. He went to Jared's. He went to Mahjong. All right, here we go. Take me back into the logs. Let me just peep. I mean, I don't think there was anything super Mario Maker interesting in this game. There was a lot of deal-ins from the disconnected. Maybe not. I misplayed the heck out of that one round. I think this is already a beef long enough video. Show me that one round where we had the nuts and we did not do it. Was it this? Yeah, this. So why was this shape so hard to recognize? So it was this. It was this. Oh, man. What a misplay. Oh, what a misplay. Throw the 8 here. And then you can accept 3, 6, 2, 4. Or 3, 6, 2, 5. Whereas right now, what I did throw, I can only accept 7 of characters, or 1 of character, or 1 of circles, or 4 of circles. But already a lot of them are gone. Or 3, 6 here, but then I'm on like a terrible weight. Yeah, so this was the right throw, right? That has to be the right throw. Oh, the tile efficiency trainer would be so mad at me right now. And we had a chance for pure double sequence. Yeah, yep. All right, folks. That's gonna do it for today. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. Stream highlights Saturdays and Sundays. Speaking of which, I stream on Twitch live, 4 p.m. PST, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can find the link down below along with our community channel and our VODs channel. Our community Discord and our VODs channel. Hope to see you there. Till next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.